aspect, next technical factor, which is called as a sitemap. Now we'll start with the next factor, sitemap. Now sitemap is also called as a sitmap.xml, sitmap.xml. Okay, there are so many different types of sitemaps. The sitemap which we are talking is called as sitmap.xml. Okay, a sitemap is a file having an extension with .xml. Just like how you have .txt, how you have .doc or .dox or something like that. So you have the file name is a text file only, but ending with .xml rather than .txt. What this file contains is all your website URLs. All of your website URLs, all the pages of your websites that you have created and your post and your products, whatever it is, all the pages that you have created, it will be stored in this XML file. So this file you will be submitting to your Google index. So Google search, I mean not Google index, you'll be submitting to Google Search Console. By doing this, next time Googlebot comes, Googlebot directly comes to this file. Okay, whenever Googlebot comes, Googlebot will not directly go to your website. Googlebot will come to your Search Console and finds that XML file, and it will find all the pages in that XML file, and it will crawl more intelligently and more quickly and see how pages are interconnected. So the XML file is very, very important factor in technical SEO. Again, you should have an XML file. Okay, so what it simply does is it contains all of your website pages. You have multiple pages of your website. Now say for example you create a new page or a new post, and in that post is not linked to any other previous pages. Say you have other pages of your website and no other pages are giving a link to the new page. So Googlebot, when they're crawling the older pages, may not find your new page. Okay, so the new page is not crawled means it may not be shown on Google index. If it's not on index, it will never rank. Okay, so that is one of the most important factor. Now I'll teach you step-by-step guide on how to create a Google index for your website. So the good thing is all the heavy lifting will be done by your plugins only. So go to your website, log into your website. There you go. So once you log in, guys, just let me log in. Now, once you log into your website, now what you have to do is go to this option called as Yoast. I don't think I have Yoast installed. I don't know what happened. Just let me do one thing. Let me see I've installed or not. Up till yesterday I was using, maybe I deactivated or how come? Okay, let me just quickly install this plugin. Maybe I usually take so many batches. I'll be resetting some sites. Maybe it may have deleted. Now you should be having Yoast SEO installed.
Yeah.
Perfect. So step number one, guys, if you are using Yoast SEO, it's a very simple. You don't have to do anything. By installing this plugin, it will take care of your XML sitemaps. So go to Yoast, click on this option called as General. Now under that, there should be an option called as Features. Click on Features. Can you see it says XML sitemaps? Click on this help icon or question mark icon. So there's an option called as View the XML sitemap. Just right click on this, open a new tab, and this is your URL for your sitemap. Okay, so this is the URL of your sitemap. By using this plugin, it will take care of everything. So you don't have to install one more plugin. If you still want to install, you can install one more plugin. There's a very famous plugin called as Google XML Sitemaps. Google XML Sitemaps. Okay, this is also a very trusted plugin, like very high number of active installs, but just for an XML file, I don't think it's required to install a plugin. Use Yoast. Yoast takes care of your sitemap. So this is your sitemap file. Now, whenever you create a new page, whenever you create a new article in your website, automatically the sitemap gets updated. Now, this sitemap file, we have to submit to Google Search Console, which is the next topic, which I'll be teaching you now. Now, as of now, the sitemap file is by default generated. Okay, so this helps Google bots directly come to this page and find all the pages under them, under post and pages. Automatically will crawl those pages, and it will crawl more intelligently and see how pages are actually interconnected. What are the relationship between those pages? Okay, it's just like a web. It tries to map out all the pages, how they are connected together. Okay, that's what will be helping with your sitemap file. So coming to the next aspect is, to the next step, what you have to do is open Google Search Console. Go to Google Search Console. So here, just go to this. I think you already have an account. I've taught you how to sign up for Search Console in your SEO class. I think in your web app, you already have verified. I don't have it verified. Let me just quickly verify my account. I mean my domain. So I'll copy my URL of my homepage, go to this option called as URL prefix. You can do through DNS. I don't want to do all this heavy big work. I just want to just quickly verify it. Go for this option, just click continue. Okay, so here it got automatically verified because I may have HTML tag or I may have a Google Analytics automatically installed. It will say Google Analytics verified, whatever it is, it should get verified. Click on go to property, guys. If you are doing this, it should have got, you should be directly redirecting to this step. Okay, so once you come to this step, guys, once you come to this step, what you have to do is in the left side navigation menu, you see an option called as sitemaps. You see an option called as sitemaps. Now I already submitted, but these are the steps to submit. Just go to your sitemap file. Okay, just you should remember this URL. It's a very simple URL, sitemap_index.xml. So copy, Control C. No need to copy the /, just the path. Come here and paste here. Can you see sitemap_index.xml and click on this option called as submit. Now by clicking on this submit, it will get submitted. It says successfully submitted. Just click on got it. Now it may be showing an error here for you. Now it may be showing something like unfetched or whatever option. Just what is the option you're seeing?
Oh, wait, I'm still in that
Okay.
sitemap step.
So just refresh this page. Automatically it should get submitted.
I'm in sitemaps. So from here again I have to do.
Which step are you in?
I'm in search console in sitemaps.
Yeah, you have to paste the path here. sitemap_index.xml. This page, this URL you have to copy.
Just the after website, what it is, no? Sitemap dot
underscore
okay.
index.xml. This is the path of the URL, path of the page.
Just that much, right? Sitemap.
Yeah, only that much. Just you have to type that here. Just
so
paste it here like this.
FI interiors
and you click on, no need to put your complete URL, only the path is required.
Yeah.
And you
submit
and click OK. And you may be seeing it like unfetched or something, maybe a under status.
Submitted successfully.
Okay, click got it.
Got it.
You'll be under status. What are you seeing? Under status, you're seeing success.
Yeah, success.
Okay, perfect. If it's doing it perfect, guys, if you're showing any error, just refresh the page, it should get submitted. So this is aspect of submitting your Google Search Console, and this is a very important technical factor. It should be done. Every website should have a sitemap. The good thing about this like WordPress plugin is like Yoast, which automatically takes care of. Every time you create a new page, every time you create a new article, every time you delete any older pages which you don't want, automatically the sitemap gets updated. So it's not it's like a one-time thing. Once you do it, it's done forever. Okay, you don't have to take care of anything else. Okay, so that is aspect of this file, guys. This is very important. It helps your Googlebot to save their crawl budget also. Okay, so this is aspect of sitemap.xml. So coming to the next aspect, sir, my site is not built on WordPress. What should I do then? At the time, guys, just Google XML sitemap generator. You find so many websites. Sitemap generator. Just Google it. Now you have this website, website map. There's so many websites you can use. Use any website of your choice. So copy your website homepage, go back here, paste it here and click on start. Okay. So once you click on start, it will take a couple of minutes. And this time mainly depends on the number of pages you have in your website. If it's more, it takes much longer. And here it's free for up to 500 pages. Website with 500 pages, it is free. Afterwards, they're going to ask you to pay, but there are so many other websites that give you for free. You can use that. So let it get generated. 11 pages scanned, 11 added. Sorry, 13 pages scanned, 11 added. You can see all the pages that is getting generated. Now can you see this option called as view sitemap? Just click on this, and here this option called as site download your XML sitemap file. Click on this button, and you can see here XML sitemap. This is the fourth time I'm downloading. That's why it shows 4, but it will be showing sitemap.xml. This file, you have to go to your cPanel of your web hosting. In that, there is a folder called as file manager. Inside that, you have to go to your domain, whichever way. If you have multiple domains, you go to that domain folder. In that, you have to save it. Just paste it, upload it. Okay, and that's done. And again, you have to go to your Google Search Console and fetch it and submit it. Okay, you have to know what path there in your file manager it has been uploaded. That you have to paste it here and submit it. That's all. It takes care of everything else. But you don't have to worry because you already have done it. It's WordPress site. So that takes care of all of the things. And this is aspect of your Google Search Console. Any questions?